Hello. Welcome to Trendy News. Here are today's top topics. Breaking news: Rochester officers will not be charged in killing of Daniel Prude. Mr. Prude, a black man who was having an apparent psychotic episode, died after police officers placed a mesh hood over his head and pinned him to the ground. The New York Attorney General, Letitia James, announced that none of the officers who arrested Mr. Prude would face charges in connection with his death. A grand jury convened by Ms. James to investigate the case declined to charge any of the 7 officers on the scene that night with a crime. The criminal justice system has demonstrated an unwillingness to hold law enforcement officers accountable in the unjustified killing of unarmed African Americans, Ms. James said, her voice growing emotional at a news conference at Anon Missionary Baptist Church in Rochester. What binds these cases is the tragic loss of life in circumstances in which the death could be avoided. Tiger Woods suffers multiple leg injuries in single-car accident in Los Angeles. Woods was recovering from major surgery on his right leg Tuesday evening at Harbor UCLA Medical Center after being involved earlier in the day in a high-speed single-car accident outside Los Angeles. Woods suffered comminuted open fractures to both the upper and lower portions of his tibia and fibula in his right leg, as well as damage to the ankle bones and trauma to the muscle and soft tissue of the leg, according to an update released via his social media account on Tuesday night. A comminuted fracture is when a bone breaks into more than 2 pieces, and an open fracture suggests bone broke the skin. Everyone at Discovery and Golf Digest wishes Tiger a speedy recovery, and our thoughts are with him, his family and his team at this time. Our next story is relief to protesters win for a new investigation into Elijah McClain's death. The circumstances of Elijah McClain's death are as horrifying as any of the killings now infamous in the age of Black Lives Matter. Last year, McClain lost his life less than a week after encountering police on a walk home in Aurora, Colorado. McClain, who was anemic, regularly wore a ski mask because he quickly grew cold. Last August, a resident spotted him wearing his mask while returning home from the store, called THE police, and reported him as sketchy. Despite his tragic death and having committed no crime, the initial investigation found no criminal wrongdoing by officers. However, in the weeks following this year's national uprising against police brutality, new attention was brought to McClain's story, breathing life back into the case. On June 25, Colorado Gov. Jared Polis ordered prosecutors to reopen the investigation into McClain's death. The U.S. Postal Service revealed its first new mail truck in over 30 years, and some will be electric. The U.S. Postal Service on Tuesday revealed its next generation of mail trucks, the biggest step in a fleet modernization effort years in the making. The agency awarded the long-awaited contract to build the new vehicles to defense contractor Oshkosh Defense. Under the deal, the Postal Service will pay Oshkosh $482 million to finish designing the futuristic-looking truck, called the Next Generation Delivery Vehicle (NGDV), and build between 50,000 and 165,000 of them over the next decade. The first ones will hit streets in 2023, the Postal Service said. The Post Office says the new trucks will have air conditioning, heating, better ergonomics, and more cargo room than outgoing vehicles. They'll also be equipped with safety features like 360-degree cameras, collision avoidance, automatic braking, and traction control. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Sheree Whitfield is free to love whoever she wants, now that the guy she wants is free from prison. Sheree's boyfriend, Tyrone Gilliams, tells TMZ. He was released from prison in Kentucky last week, and ever since then he's been spending lots of QT with Sheree. We're told they've mostly been spending time in Philly, going out and enjoying cheesesteaks. Naturally, we're told Sheree's helping him acclimate back into life on the outside, which includes helping him catch up with the latest technology. Now that Sheree's single and he's scored an early release, due to COVID spreading in prison, he says the time was right to rekindle that old flame. Tyrone says he can see them getting married down the line, but he has no plans to pop the question just yet. That's all the news we have for today. Please like and subscribe to get latest updates on our channel. See you soon and have a great day.